This one requires a trigger warning for anybody dealing with mental health issues, okay? I am not a mental health professional. This is just my story. When I was younger and I was struggling with ED and D and A, I'm going to put what I mean by those here, and a slew of other issues that were completely outside of my control, I was not freaking okay. I was raised in a family where I needed to be the one who had it all together, and I played that role very, very well. In my early 20s, I began to realize that something was terribly wrong because I had no point of living past this age. I am now a decade, almost, God willing, past that age. It took me X amount of years to actually be willing to live, which means that when I got to my late 20s and my early 30s, I had no game plan. Getting to this age in your life, especially when you have a child, it is very hard to come to the realization that I did not have a game plan. And to make matters worse, I was actively and am still actively working through trauma. So to answer your question, between ages 25 and I'd say about 30, 31, I was absolutely not okay. Those were some of the hardest years of my life. And I'm sharing this because I know that I needed to hear this from someone just a tiny bit older than me when I was in that position. You can get better. Your mental health can improve. You can let go of codependency and you can become a better and happier version of yourself. You are allowed to work on yourself tirelessly and you are allowed to make sure that you stay. Because the world needs you and your story is freaking powerful. I am going to be 33 in 15 days. And that is exactly 10 years past what I thought was my expiration date. And I will never forget the pain of waking up on my 24th and 25th birthdays. But remembering that pain and the stark contrast that it has to the joy that I have waking up on any regular schmegular day now is exactly what makes it worth staying for. So if you're struggling, keep fighting. If you don't feel okay now, that doesn't mean you never will. And just remember that this world needs you. You are the only person in this world who can tell your story the way it's meant to be told.